Yo, what's up? We're going to smoke another half of this. Oh, yeah. Jamaican Dream. Sativa. Dominant hybrid genetics of 90% sativa and 10% indica. Put it in the grinder. Be right back. All right, we're here. We're going to pack it up now. And Jamaican Dream. Sativa dominant hybrid. Or we're watching Paul Bear on being buried alive in concrete.
We can talk further how that angle was done and everything if you want to.
Well, I was going to ask you, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think you talked about the one convention you did the Q&A.
Yeah,
I
can't fade the secrets to that for a while. I'll tell you about it now. But before I go into that, I just want to say that following when they buried me in the concrete, the Great American Bash, the first WWE American Bash, that I got paid. I got a check every week for the next year and a half, up until this past few months when they signed me to a Legends contract and my regular talent contract right now. But the deal with the burying concrete thing, that was what an experience that was. Because I get asked about that all the time. You know, how was that done? Were you really buried in concrete? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was buried in concrete. You seen it on TV. It was a glass was like that. It was a glass crypt. Shit, it was a real concrete mixer. And it was mostly real concrete, but they did have some oatmeal mixed into it. Right. The texture and shit, for television purposes. But it was basically real concrete. And we filmed that, we pre-taped that earlier in the day with me in the box. And I was sitting in the chair. In my right hand, I had a button that I had to keep pressed down with my hand. And if I ever let go of that button at any time, it would come in with sledgehammers and bust the thing open and get me out. It was that dangerous. The button was hooked onto a light that was off the side of the set. And if the light came on, I knew I had an emergency and then would come bust me out of it. Wow. It was pretty serious. Because that damn concrete truck, anything could have happened with that. Could have been a malfunction or anything.
I was going to ask you, did anything go with your Owen Hart flashback?
Yeah, I was scared shitless.
Did they give you a choice? Do you want to do it? Obviously they told you.
Yeah, but hell, I was going to say no. I never said no.
Looking back on it now, do you think it was smart to do that with, knowing that accident was going to happen?
Well, thank God it did happen.
Right.
Maybe love of the business, that's why certain people do it.
But exactly how we did that is that, like I said, we pre-taped it. And I took the concrete up to about here, right to my nose.
Damn.
And that's where the pre-tape stopped. And then they had this big suction machine, a machine that sucks out septic tanks and shit.
Right.
Come in, it was going to suck out the concrete out where I could get out. The damn thing wouldn't suck the concrete out. So here I was stuck in a concrete crypt. And I swear, I couldn't lift my legs. I couldn't lift my arms. It was so heavy on me. So the only way they got me out, they just said they put plastic on the floor, open the door, and just shit pull out, and my fat ass went right on the floor with it. So what they done, they had a lookalike. Can you imagine a lookalike for me? But they brought in a lookalike from Hollywood, the Hollywood stuntman that's familiar with doing this kind of gimmick. And so during the live show, when you saw Albera in the concrete crypt, it was the lookalike. It wasn't me. So when they showed the close-ups, it was what we pre-taped earlier in the day.
Right.
So it was the magic of television.
Crazy.
I was already on a plane going back to Alabama. With the actual show. So I got paid for another year and a half. Afterwards, I guess you could call that a bonus. Wow. But it was, and Undertaker wasn't even there for the pre-tape. All that was done. Undertaker's part was all done live with the lookalike.
Right.
That's cashed out.
It was just, they printed the building, somebody was in there and shit. But I understand a little fluke happened when they uploaded it to the satellite. And some people, y'all hear about it sometimes, they could pick up the satellite feed from WWF, and somebody picked up on the feed and they sent to the satellite to go to Stanford. And there was some shit come out about it and stuff. But that's that's exactly how that happened.
Jamaican Dream. And that was it. Wow. Jamaican Dream. Sativa dominant hybrid, which in genetics of 90% sativa, 10% indica. Peace out.